So, hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. This is a session by Kommunicate. My name is Manav. I work as a product marketing manager here. Today, I am joined by Rajiv Mishra, who is the associate product manager at Kommunicate, who has been here at Kommunicate for more than 1.5 years. We are super excited to bring Kommunicate training sessions to you all. The purpose of this training is to educate our customers and enable you people to better use the platform so that you get more out of your investment. This is a very first training session and we really appreciate you being here. At today's session, we will show you the basics of Kommunicate, how to create a bot, how to launch it, how to deploy it on your website, and then give it a feeling according to your brand colors, your brand images. We will also show you a few advanced features like bot to human handoff, wherein suppose your bot fails, therein you can bring in your human agent to answer those queries, or sometimes you don't want bot to answer every query, you want some specific queries to go to your human agents, how to activate that feature. So I would begin by giving a platform overview. What are the different phases or what are different pages on the platform, and then Rajiv will take you to the technical aspect of the platform, like how to create and how to integrate it. So I will begin by sharing my screen just to show you the starting part. Cool. I hope all of you can see my screen. So over here we have 6 to 7 buttons over here. The first thing that you see with the Kommunicate logo is our onboarding section, wherein if you need a few hand holding, you are not sure where to get started. So this is the place where we show you how to customize your bot, how to add it, how to invite your team members, and how to set up routing rules. Over here you see this is your main dashboard. If you're one of the business leaders who want to see how your agents are working, how many new conversations are coming in, if you're a team lead who is assigning different tasks different chats to different agents, this is where you can see how your bots are performing, how your agents are performing. And we have something called a self-learning AI. The self-learning AI, it tries to understand, it collects all the same type of queries, and it learns by itself by the answers the agents are giving. The third part is conversations, where you can see, so these are the conversations that are happening. Over here, the users, all the different users over the time that they come into your platform. So bot integration is the page where you can see all the bots that you have created over time. You might, some of our customers have like 20-30 bots over into their platform. So this is where you can have them. Integrations is the page where for omni-channel integration, if you want to integrate WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, or if you have a Zendesk system with you, or Google Analytics, Zapier, your WordPress, your Weebly, GoDaddy. So this is the place where you can start integrating. The process is pretty simple, which Rajiv will take you further. Then these two things over here, we have an help and resource centers, and we have a help center, which is kind of an FAQ. If you get stuck with payment processes, or if you have general queries about Kommunicate, this is where you can go in. Yeah, so overall, these are all the pages. I've just given a platform overview, but now Rajiv will take you the technical aspect, where he will show you, he will share his screen, and he will show you how to create a bot, and then how to integrate it to your platform or your website, and then show you a few things like human handoff and giving it brand colors and your brand feelings. So Rajiv, please take over. Please share your screen and take it off.
Thank you, Manu. So before I begin in creating our chatbot, first chatbot here, so I'll show you how to what is the final product that we are gonna see. So this is one chatbot where chatbot is giving a welcome message, and it has 3 buttons: pizza, burger, and talk to human. So when I click on pizza, it is giving a card carousel, and you can scroll it and see the carousel menus and all. And after I click on buy pizza, it is giving that, hey, you have selected cheese pizza, and it will be delivered within 30 minutes. And once I click on talk to human button, it is just routing that conversation to human. So this has been routed to conversation section. If I say hi from here, this is the agent side, it will be shown in that particular message. So to create a bot, you need to go to this bot integration section and create a new bot, which will route you to this page. Click on create a new bot. Here we have kept multiple chatbot templates. Let's say, suppose you want to create a meeting bot or e-commerce bot or education bot. These are the inbuilt templates that we have fed in. So you can use these template, or you can choose a blank template, give a name. I am giving name as Eva. You can choose the bot avatar. If you have your avatar for your company, you can upload it from here and choose the default language for that particular bot. After that, click on save and proceed. Here it is asking for you to enable the handoff for auto handoff. What I'm doing here, I'm disabling it. Later on that particular button, we will be enabling this particular feature. For now, I'm just disabling it, this one. So now our bot has been created. So what it is telling is that in the rules, like in this particular account, we have multiple bots. Yeah. So what it is doing is, like, we in this particular WhatsApp bot has been selected for handling all the conversation. It is asking us to enable this particular bot, Eva bot, to handle all the conversation. But what we can do, we can set it up later also. So I'll click on I'll set it up later. Okay. Once that is done, you will be presented with this particular page. This is called Flow Designer. So there are two ways of creating the bot. One is using Flow Designer, and second one is using Manage Page. So both are same, but Flow Designer is very intuitive and easy to use. So here you have intents and welcome messages. So if I open our old bot that I was showing, so that we can replicate it. So this is how our final bot will look. So in the welcome message, if you click on welcome message, you will be given as what you want to set it as, and set your welcome message. Here for our bot, we test it. This is the sentence we have given. Hi there, welcome to Leo Food Corner. You can give your bot welcome message the one you want, but for this bot, I'm just using this sentence. Okay. Now there are bunch of options here, text, which is essentially the same bot message, and buttons. And if you click on more options, you can render the images and handover settings. Everything is present here. So what I'll do on welcome message, I'll create 3 buttons. First will be pizza. Then burger. Then I want another button which will be doing the handover. So I'll name it as talk to human. Now I'll save it. I'll test it whether the changes has been done or not. So it is rendering the same sentence, welcome message. Hi there, welcome to Leo Food. So we can name it like Eva Food or whatever the brand name you have given. And pizza, burger. If you click on this pizza, nothing we have configured for pizza. Now we have to configure something for pizza. Now what we will do is we will add one intent here. This can be added using, if you click on this welcome message, you can add it. Sorry, this plus icon, you can add one intent. So I'm adding another one also. let's say I'm naming it as pizza. Okay, and in training phrases I'm adding as pizza. So whenever there is a user message as pizza, so this particular intent will be triggered. Okay, for this I have named as pizza, I can name it as burger. Okay, now we have set the training phrases as pizza and burger, and now we can add the third one, talk to human, so that we can handle button on click for talk to human. Now we have three intents. Now we want to configure the bot answers for all three intents. We will start with the pizza. So on pizza, what we were saying that we will render the card carousel. So Kommunicate offers a lot of rich messages like videos, card carousel, list. So, and also the calendar. If you want to use calendar, you can use it. Text area is also available. For this session, what we will do, I'll just copy this card carousel one, the custom one here, and I'll click on this more option and click on this custom payload option, and I'll place it here. So there are a lot of customizations available in card carousel. So if you see, there is the title available. We can name it as pizza, and subtitle also like spicy pizza or cheese pizza. And we can change the image. So I have kept one image, pizza image here. I'll copy this image address and I'll put it here. I'm just doing it for one card for training purpose. I'll save it, and now I'll test it. Now it is correctly rendering the card carousel for us. So this particular carousel, we can name it, we can say something like, hey, thank you for selecting pizza. These are the options available for pizza. For that, we need to again edit this particular message. These are the available items or pizza. So a lot of options available for card carousel. You can explore it. Okay. Now what we will do, we will set it for burger. So here I can name it as burger answer or burger simply. Again, I'll go for custom payload, and I'll delete this one because we don't need. I'll copy it, put the custom payload here. Here also you can change the images and buttons for that particular item. I'm just changing the first one. Now this time I'm changing the overlay text also. So I'm just making it is as $40, and I'm giving rating as 4.5. Okay. Now I'll again test it. Okay, so for burger, I have changed the overlay text and images. So both are rendering it here fine. Now, what I want is for this pizza, I want to render one message if someone submits this particular button or buy this pizza. If someone clicks this particular button, we want to tell the message, hey, thank you for selecting this this pizza. It will be delivered in 30 minutes. For that, what I'll do, I'll go to this one and edit this particular payload. Here it is named as submit button. What we can do, we can change the name as buy pizza. Okay. Now let's test it. So if someone enters the keyword, that particular keyword also, it will render the same thing. So these are the items available. Now it has been changed to buy pizza. Now if someone clicks on buy pizza, we need to give the particular message that you have selected this particular cheese pizza and it will be delivered. For that, what we can do, we can add another intent. Name it as buy pizza. And for the user's message, so in bot what we are getting, buy pizza. For that only we have to trigger the bot answer. So in training phrase, we are keeping it as buy pizza. So another intent will be added on pizza. Okay. Now in answer section, just naming it as buy pizza. And here in bot's message, thanks for selecting cheese pizza. It will be delivered. For 30 minutes. Now I'll again test it. Okay, so till now it is working fine. Now what we wish to do is, if someone clicks on this particular talk to human button, the conversation should be routed to human agent. Currently it is with the bot. For that, click on this bot's message. We can name it as talk to human only. So we can delete this message, or you can give a message also, like, okay, I'm transferring this chat to a human agent. So for that, for transferring the chat to human agent, you have to click on more, and there is one option, handover, assigned to human agent. So here, assigned to human. So what it will do, it will check the conversation rule. So whichever human agent is available online, it will be routed to that particular human. Now again, I'll test it. So the conversation has been assigned to this online agent named Rajiv. To check that particular conversation, what you need to do, you need to click on this conversation section. Here, you will be able to see the conversation. So all the previous interaction with the bot will be available. Now, suppose it has been assigned to human agent. Now, that particular human agent, what he wants to do, he wants to tag this particular conversation, so that he can later find out how many pizzas has been ordered, how many burger has been ordered. For that, what he can do, he can add the tag here, pizza. So I have already created for this account, that's why it is popping up. So let's say if someone wants to create for burger, they can just write the burger, it will automatically create that particular tag. So I'm tagging this conversation as pizza. Now what I'll do, if I want to filter the conversation where that pizza tag has been used, so I'll go to this filter section, I'll check the tags and click on this pizza. I'll search it. So it will give the number of conversation where that particular tag has been used. So this is how the bot is created. So Manav, over to you.
Yeah, I think all the features have been covered. Thank you so much for doing this session. So from the audience side, if you guys have any query, even though I think the presentation was pretty clear and simple, but if you have any question, please feel free to ask ahead.
Yeah, hi. Is it possible, can you show how to add a webhook? Let's say I have a service API call and I just want the bot to trigger my own service and display the response, which is coming from the server on the chat window. How can I achieve that?
Sure, also. Now let's say I want to add a webhook, okay, for burger. What you can do, you can enable this particular dynamic message and click on this webhook section, webhook option, and select the webhook. Since I have not created any webhook, what it will do, it will ask for create. It will ask me to create a webhook. For that, I'll click on this one. I'll give the webhook name and URL. This is the URL you need to enter. That you have created the URL in your API. This is where you will enter it. So I'll show one doc. So in webhook, this is how we send the data. You will receive the bot ID, key, messages, everything, and in return you need to give the data in this particular format, in that particular API that you are building, or webhook link that you will be adding in that particular section here. So am I clear in this one?
Yes, yeah. Thank you, Rajiv.
Okay.
Thanks for the question, Tirumalesh. Okay, so you are already using already a business customer for us?
Yes. Yeah,
okay,
actually, cool. Yeah, I'm in a trial period.
Okay.
If we have a business requirement, and if this is finalized, then we are going to go for purchase of your platform. Okay. And yeah.
Sure. Yeah, feel free to reach out to us at support@communicate.io. I think any query, anytime you get stuck, let us know. We'll be happy to help you out.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Thanks, Tirumalesh. Okay. Thanks, Rajiv, so much for taking out the time and doing this.